James Melendez, James the wine guy, here to share and celebrate this beautiful wine with you today from Lebanon. Very excited about that because, first of all, it would have been north of impossible, say 10, 20 years ago, to find a wine from Lebanon, unless it's a very specialized market. And generally, it would have been imported for people who were seeking specifically wines from Lebanon. Now, today, 2013, you can find them a little more readily available. But in the future, my prediction, 5 to 10 years from now, you're not going to find it as something that's extremely hard to find, but you will find it. And I think this is a story that is an amazing story. This is a producer in the Lebanon Bekaa Valley for since the 1930s. Chateau Musar, and this is Musar Jeune. That's the bottling, 2010 vintage. Now, this is a blend of 60% Cinsault, 20% Syrah, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, 13.5% alcohol content. They're doing a great job of showing you where this is within the Lebanon nation state. So it's inland. There's the Mediterranean, so it has a little bit of distance from that, so it's going to get some heat, hence these red varieties that are being grown in this area. So I think it's a remarkable area, and in terms of, think about this lineage. Think about it in terms of 20 to 60 millennia. It depends who you read, but definitely it's a definitively ancient producer. And it's had its ups and downs, as every wine region in the world has. But what is true and tried is its terroir, its land, its region, its climate, its soil, everything. It comes together. And this is not the top tier wine. And first of all, I love the label. Really well done. Beautiful, simple, elegant. Now this is a producer that's highly regarded in Lebanon and around the world as well. Now, that's a great stylization. It's a lighter bodied wine, this particular bottling. Now, if you're not a fan of lighter bodied to medium bodied wines, I challenge you to give them a try. There's something alluring and something evocative. And I will tell you, and I'll be honest, I didn't find myself attracted to the medium bodied wines or lighter bodied wines from the very beginning. I had to learn to enjoy them. I had to give myself permission to say, this is fine. Because I think somehow there's a hierarchy in terms of the heavier bodied wines as being the more significant or more memorable, but this is an extremely great example. The Cinsault is a lead partner in this wine. So beautiful notes on this wine. Evocative, gorgeous notes of what I call rose petals warmed by the sun, leather, sense of forest floor, and one of my favorite scents is a note of plum orchard in the fall time. Here we go. Take a taste and tell you what this wine is like and give you a rating as well. Here we go. Beautiful mouthfeel. I just had to slow down a bit. My apologies. But I urge you to do the same. Enjoy it and take time to taste the wine. And that's the beauty of wine, is that you have to slow down at a certain point. You can't enjoy this as you might another beverage, i.e. water. I don't want to compare this against another alcoholic beverage. But for me, I'm getting beautiful notes of wild strawberry, marionberry, fennel, dusting of cardamom, and hints of pink rose petal. I give this wine a 9.0 out of a 10.0 scale, and you can also think of this as a 90 out of a 100-point scale. Again, 9.0 out of a 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.